For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it, so when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern...
Stupid Steam chat, shut up!
It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Finally, we're almost done. I better show my gear. No, store my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are that I still pick things up using left mouse, and I can take a closer look at things by using right mouse. Okay then. Hello! How's going on, everybody? This is your this one G speaking here, and welcome to Penumbra Overture. And it's just me, this look a little bit weird. I don't really think this looks right. Hold on, give me a second here. Ah, here we go. My screen resolution was a little bit too big, so I had to change that. So, we're on the boat. I have absolutely no idea where we're going. I'm certain this map is a good decade or so out of date, but landmarks didn't change much in Greenland. So I got a pretty decent idea of where I'm heading. But where are you heading, though? Always good to have a notebook. N. To jot down interesting information. Reminders. P. I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to the bed. It can be opened using left mouse on it and holding the button down and moving the mouse. So this is just like Amnesia. Like I played Amnesia: The Dark Descent, which is pretty much the same people who made this game, that is. And if I'm not too terribly wrong, there are different Penumbra games. And I do believe this is the first one in this series. Flashing can switch on and off, yeah, the inventory or shortcut. Yeah. Yeah, tutorial stuff, yada yada yada. We get it. We don't need this pillow here. What should we even need a pillow? Only for comfort. There is Eric. Just a quick note before you sell and leave me once again. I left you a little something to remember me by the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why still only have one bed on board. Taking shift because of taking shift off it is no way to get your rest. But what does a fisherman's wife know of the life at sea? I'll be paying every night for you to make the catch you need, so that you can come home to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I watched those overalls of yours. I know you'll get them covered with are swordfish pods in no times. I think I pronounced that word a little bit incorrectly, but I still have a better knowing you had a wash. Before I forget, the Hendrickson in the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming by any chance, but I've said that they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stroll them well in the eyes, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my love. Okay then, so that was a note we have added. So, do we have anything more to get? Oh, there's a lock here. Do I have something in my inventory? Yes, I do. We have a key. That was a little bit wonky. I've never seen that before. Good thing I have my torch at hand. This country seems to exceed. Oh, God damn it! I didn't get to read quickly. Ah, so it makes it better to power my flashlight. Come in handy if the torch runs out of battery. I say I could use my inventory or the shortcut G. So we got a glow stick. It should be everything I need. Now we can get before it gets dark. Can I bring this with me? Never mind, I just broke it. As I step off the boat, sailing into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I've been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my consciousness were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my experiments? Soon after experiments or whatever. A new hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. So cold. Don't know where I am. Need shelter soon. Oh god, are we freezing to death already? Yeah, I think we're freezing to death. My entire head went numb a long time ago, but I still hear the winds roaring. Oh god damn it. I can't read this. I can't read the text so quickly. Oh, there's a hatch. What the hell is that? I don't care. I need shelter. Lots of frozen shut. I need something to break it. Do I have anything? I need to break it with something. Shit, we're gonna freeze to death, aren't we? I mean, we're doing good still. We need to find something so we can... oh, rock. If I click and hold... Yeah, I know tutorial stuff. And, shoot! Okay, never mind. That was not a good shoot. And shoot! Booyah! Okay, let's get in here before we freeze to death. Yay, we escaped death. Whoop! Oh, what happened? Are you alright there? Well, excuse you. Excuse you very much. Jesus, my head. I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Although, looking around, I didn't... Maybe I didn't. What is this place? Well, I can only assume that it looks like a mine of some sort. I mean, I'm enjoying the atmosphere so far. It doesn't look half bad. So, where exactly... Oh, a hammer. Let's see. I can swing this hammer if I hold left mouse button. I can make a back swing by pulling the right... Okay, fine. Follow through. The opposite works too. Pulling back. So, do we have a weapon or something? I reckon if I hold them right, I can swing back. So, I guess we have a weapon of some sort right now. Flare. Okay, then seems fair enough. What's this? Can I pick this up? A steel rod. It's stuck. It must be something in the way. Do I need to hit something? Now that I got the hammer. Oh! Saw something. Whoa! Well, that's cool. And wait, hold on. Oh, I have to use that, really? Like, I have to hold the mouse button and then swing with the, like, in the opposite direction. guess I should have listened to that tutorial after all. So I guess I need to break something. I don't know if I can use the steel rod. I don't know if I can use the steel rod on this. Nope. Even the main character disagrees with me. Oh! Puzzles! Look what I found! So does they are. They won't hold off my bare hands. Time to use the hammer. Come on, you pull up your hammer. Thank you. Come on, one more swing! Come on, one more swing should do it. Here we go. Perfection has been acquired, everyone, and I need to save my flashlight battery. Oh, what the hell? This is a series of tunnels. I just walked backwards. That's very nice. Now what are we gonna find up here? A hatch of some sort? What's this? Can I inspect this? It looks so some kind of industrial mechanism, although there's a hole in the center and no way of operating. Is that where the steel rod comes into? Aha! I solved the puzzle without even knowing it. What the hell? This hatch is seriously solid, but it won't open by hand. Someone obviously wanted to keep people out or in. Let's open the hatch then, I say! Is it open now? It is open. I feel like I want to explore a teensy bit more, just to know what we're getting ourselves into. Or are we not gonna... No, we're not gonna be able to explore anymore. God damn it! Whatever this was standing into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches, located in a remote Antarctic wilderness, and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect there, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given into so much thought before, but I realized that our entire society in a network of safety nets, emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, families, lovers, all there. If something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions? Once again, I feel like I did. Wait, once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by the closest rings of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. I've just done a note just in case. So, looking in these notes. Oh, not the notes. Wait. Oh, to-do list. It could be anything living down here. Heroics, or the hollow actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. If I face off anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and stealth is my only defense now. To-do list. The entrance to the caves has caved in. There must be a other way out. So we are basically trapped. If anyone or anything hears me, I best staying low and out of sight until when it's a threat. Crouching by pressing. Okay, fine. I guess we're going for the stealth thing now. So I guess it's going to be a monster enemy of that. I best hide in a couple of seconds or so pretty still and make me proper hidden. Like that, I will be visible in some time. I will get my night vision back, provided I stay still. Like this? Oh, hold on. Oh, that's fancy. Don't tell me we're gonna run into something right now. I mean, I'm not in for that yet. I mean, if I hear something, then sure enough, I need to stay quiet. This place must be old, as I still seeing half-lit lamps. Look at there's still some use left. Storage room. What are we gonna find in the storage? A bunch of dead bodies, perhaps? I mean, you never know. And an abandoned mine of some sort, I guess. It's locked. No, it's surprisingly open. Okay, then. I didn't actually expect it to be open. Oh, holy fuck, and I got them duck. That was very damn loud. If this lighter wasn't empty, it would be handy to have. Oh, I'm hearing something behind that door. I just heard something. Like pants. What do we have? Boulders? Painkillers? I guess that's health. Batteries? And what's this? Okay then! Ugh, what the hell just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. I don't really think that doesn't even look human. It looks like alien technology of some sort. We're gonna go look from the other side. What does that mean? Someone's still inside. I can hear scratching. Thank God. I really like a note just in case. Okay, let me take a look at that note. There's a locked door in an odd noise that are coming behind it in the storage. I bet it's somebody that's clearly dead, perhaps. Maybe if I use one of the rocks here? Hello? Good sir, ma'am. Like, I hear panting as well, so I'm not actually crazy. Can I open this door? It doesn't look like I can open this door. Maybe I don't really have anything I can use, though. How about I use the hammer on this door here? Is this gonna work? I don't really think this is gonna work. Maybe I have to explore things a bit more. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode right here. So, like and favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe when I see more videos like this. I'm the Small GT, signing off.